I don't know who this guy is, but apparently he has something. Apparently the bastards. So we're gonna. Let's see. How do I want to do this? This is how I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to put him through, and I think we've got him on the air. Can you hear me, my friend?
I can hear you.
Look at that. Now, give us a brief introduction on yourself, my friend. Tell us all about you.
All right. My name is Ian Fellerman, and I do a project called Bashful Hips. It started in 2012, and it was I originally was in did punk rock for 5 years in a band called Abyssal Creatures. And then I switched over, once that band broke up, I switched over to doing a solo, doing this kind of experimental, one part punk rock, one part electronic, kind of hip-hop too project. And then I did this thing where I wrote, recorded, and released a record every month for 14 months. And that can all be heard at bashfulhips.com. And then I took a little time off, and I just released a folk EP of 4 folk songs, which is totally left field for this project. And then I got a new record coming out May 15th.
Now, tell us a little bit about Bashful Hips. What was the idea behind this?
The original idea was after Abyssal Creatures had broken up. We had a record in the works that didn't actually get to come out, and I was pretty devastated when that record didn't come out. Now, this is all the way back in 2012, and because of litigation, the record couldn't be released. So what I thought I'd do is I'd release a little EP and be the first volume, volume 1 of Bashful Hips, and that was going to be kind of it. Then all of a sudden, I had this huge spurt of energy, and I just kept recording and I kept writing. It's really a stream of consciousness type project. I definitely, the lyrics are about my everyday life.
We've got yes, go ahead, man. I was just going to give a little introduction there about you, but go ahead and keep talking, my friend. Keep talking.
Oh yeah, it's a very stream of consciousness project, and it's very left field. But we're really excited about I'm really excited about the new record coming out on May 15th, which is definitely had some growth spurts over the past 2 years.
Ian Fellerman with us today, the folk EP Bashful Hips. He's with us today here on the telephone. Now, tell us a little bit about the production process for this.
Well, for the folk record was just, I've been playing all these shows in Denver for starting in January, and we wouldn't get home until really late at night, and I hadn't really been playing guitar for a bunch of years, because this Bashful Hips is an electronic project. So I started. I was plucking around on the guitars after the shows, kind of seeing what it felt like to get a guitar back in my hand, and I was like, you know what? I don't have anything written, but I've always kind of been good at just throwing stuff down, and pretty much in 4 consecutive nights I recorded the record, and it just flowed.
Good stuff. We've got Ian Fellerman with us today, Bashful Hips. He joins us here on the telephone, and tell us a little bit about what are some of your goals for this EP? Ian, can you hear me, my friend? Are you still there? We lost Ian. That's a shame. I don't know what happened to Ian. What happened to Ian? What happened to Ian? Well, you better tell him. You better tell him all about it. Tell him.
Did he get tired of your questions?
I think maybe he got tired of my questions. He was done with me.
What
He decided that apparently he
too hard of a question, so I gotta get out of here.
He needed to get the hell out of here.
It's alright.
Bashfulhips.com. So
Who the fuck? I don't care. If you hate
I don't know. I'm telling you, Ian Fellerman.
Just cut out on us.
Ian Fellerman.
Hey, it's okay. I'm in the bathroom.
He's a big deal. He was kind of a big star. It's too bad that he
Cut out on us.
he ducked out on us. That's
He's
too
like,
bad.
"Screw you guys."
He's like,
Oh well.
you guys are horrible. I'm done with you. Power surge. I'm done.
Everybody knows us. They know you.
He was
Who
a
needs who, really?
he was a big star.
Oh, is he gonna pump him up? I don't even know who this fuck he is.
I'm gonna pump him up.
Is that anything with his
Trava
name?
Henty Tyson sent me an email. He wants to come on the radio show.
Who?
Trava Henty Tyson. He's some rapper.
Only-
Dog.
Only way he can get on our show if he brings two chicks that blow both of us. But he can come on.
Well, I might end up having somebody
Oh, yeah.
here pretty quick. Old
Leatherface?
old Leatherface. Maybe she's out drinking moonshine today.
Oh, Jiggy, I'm taking crack.
The crack cocaines.
I would never gonna be together. Then why you call
You're
me?
the love of my life.
Why the fuck? You should just say, what do you fucking call me then? If you don't know?
Maybe that's Ian Fellerman.
Yeah, maybe he's back.
You're live on the air. Is this Ian?
Yeah, sorry about
Hey,
that.
we lost you, my friend. We lost you.
I'm now currently living at a Buddhist meditation center. Sometimes the phones kind of get a little wacky. Sorry about that.
Wow, a Buddhist meditation center. That's pretty badass.
It is pretty badass. We're doing some audio-visual work up here and kind of living in a little bit of a commune.
I had a friend at one point that was we nicknamed him Buddha. He wasn't actually a Buddha. He was just some fat guy who looked like Buddha. But that doesn't really matter for this conversation. Now Ian, tell us a little bit about social media. How can we access you on social media?
I actually barely do any social media, but you can type in Bashful Hips, and my personal Facebook page comes up. I really messed up and didn't start doing the social media until recently. But if you type in Bashful Hips, Ian Fellerman, our website will pop up. But bashfulhips.com is the place to go for the most information.
Ian with us today here on the broadcast. Ian, thanks for being with us, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks for coming on today, man.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sorry about the bad connection.
Hey, no problem.
May
No problem, man.
15th, Too Old for a Coming of Age Story, the new record comes out. So, and lots of videos and good stuff on the way.
Good stuff. Well, thank you, sir, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming on.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Definitely, man. We're going to take a break.
Blast.
That was a blast,
That was
wasn't
a
it?
fucking blast.
We're going to take a